What's up, everybody? Merry Christmas, everybody. What's going on, man? What's up? What's up? Hey, man, y'all really pulled up tonight, man. Good to see y'all, man. I wasn't sure. I was enjoying a little football. Had a good day. Merry Christmas to everybody. Hopefully y'all had a great day, man. For real. Hopefully y'all had a good day. Hopefully y'all had one of them. Hopefully you got everything you hoped to possibly get for your day. Like I said, I wasn't sure, man. I don't think I could chill more harder than I've been chilling lately. Man, I've been chilling. It's been a good day. Shout out to everybody. My kids had a wonderful Christmas. All my loved ones, the squad, everybody, man. I had a great day, man. So not sure how long we'll be on, but I did want to come on, like I said I would, and come rap with y'all, man. I don't know if anybody's gonna pull up from the team. It might just be me, but like I told y'all, if y'all pull up, man, y'all got to come in and talk to me. Let me know how your day went. Who did some cooking today? Who did some cooking? It's gonna be a little unconventional. I got on Twitter today, man. And I see that, man, these folk crazy, man. They still got folk talking about Jack State on Christmas Day. I'm watching, like, I'm looking at my timeline, and I'm like, man, these folk they really don't take a break, do they? Never a dull moment in the man. Listen, man. Jesus did not die on the cross for folks to be trying to troll Jack State on Christmas. Like, it's just people really, I don't know, man. What we do to these folk to make folk that perplexed that they now TD pulling up. Hey, he may pull up. Hey, cuz, what's happening? Merry Christmas. Thank you. Christmas was wonderful, man. My kids had an amazing Christmas, man. So that's what we work hard for, right? So that the kiddos, man, could get everything that they want and then some. I think I did pretty good. I think the moms did pretty good as well. And it was a good day, man. Somebody said I cooked some greens, ham, and butter beans. Oh, man. I cooked some shrimp fettuccine and sweet potato pie. Ooh, man, smoked brisket. I made brunch. Somebody did some ribs, smoked a turkey and a ham. Oh my goodness. Had a traditional Black American Christmas day. I will say this though. I gotta say this. We might go for about an hour, then I'm gonna go back to watching Lamar Jackson whoop up on these 49ers. No offense to any of them Niner fans out there. I'm rooting for the Ravens right now. I want to see Lamar and the Ravens win this thing today. They up 16-12 last I looked for halftime. My Lakers got their butt whooped today. My Raiders won. Man, speaking of the Raiders, though, man. Oh, is the game back on? Okay. They need to go ahead and make Antonio Pierce the head coach, man. I'll be happy. I'll be a happy Raiders fan if I made 6 cakes. Damn. Hey, you know what, though? I gotta say it. Only thing that was missing, my nephew called me. Shout out to nephew. Love you, boy. Man, I needed to get me a good old dominoes spades game in today. I just been itching to bust somebody's heads on the spades table, man. So, I don't know. Maybe I catch it on the new year. Their hatred is palpable. Yeah, man. It's weird, actually. People are weird, man. They just I don't know, man. I just believe in this. If I win, man, I'm gonna focus on that. We're gonna talk a little smack. It lasts for a couple days, but then the regular folk be like, all right, the heck with them. We won. It's our moment. We finna go, celebrate our moment and focus on us. But you got some weirdos out there in that space, Ken. 54 trips around the sun for me. Oh, man. So happy birthday, man. Happy birthday and Merry Christmas. Absolutely. I want some cake real bad. Man, I got me some cheesecake today. Yeah. Yeah, man. Um, ate pretty good, man. That's good. What's up, KT Dizzle? What's up, big dog? Brody, I'd love to come on the podcast. Hey, hey, man, what's up, bro? Oh, you got to come up, man. Come on up, dog. What's up, baby? Oh, man, that's one of the best. That's my brother there, man. What's happening, man? Coach Spaz, man. He one of the best strength coaches in the Memphis, Tennessee area right there, man. Shout out to bro, man. Yeah, man, I'm just chilling, man. Just I promised the family I would come on for at least an hour tonight, man. Just an hour to talk Jackson State, little Jack. Now I will say this though. Let me go and get this out of the way real quick. We did get a commitment. We did get a commitment on yesterday. We do want to welcome Isaiah Villanueva to the JSU football family. We got us another Tiger in the building. I think, in my opinion, just my opinion. I think Isaiah projects obviously to be a center. You can see how he's played center. He's out of Katy, Texas, and what's that? Paytow High School, by way of North Texas. Transferred in from North Texas. Man, this I would say he's gonna definitely compete for the starting center role. This is just about, Evan Henry did hit the portal. I started center, hit the portal, and decided to go. After he graduated, got his degree, decided to go test those portal waters. And portal waters get hot, man. But you know how it is. The coaches can't wait. We got to keep moving, man. Got to keep moving, and we got ourselves a new Tiger. Kind of knew he was going to commit, but he wanted to wait. I think in honor of his abuela, grandmother, I want to say, he committed on yesterday. Wanted to wait till 7 p.m. And his father, I think his name is Tito Villanueva. His dad is a boxer, man, former boxer, man. So he got some toughness in him, man. I love this film. I think we're gonna, like I said, you want your team go as the big boys. It's a big boy driven league, man. Touchdown Ravens. Oh man, let me get back over here. I'm gonna just have to watch this game on. I'm gonna put the TV on mute. But I've been watching sports all day and been loving it. Let me see. The Miami Heat and the Philadelphia 76ers in fourth quarter, 6 minutes to go. Tie ball game, 99-99. And let me turn my volume down. There we go. Yeah, man. Oh, yeah, the Ravens are getting on that behind right now. D. Corey C, what's up, man? I know D. Corey C is a Raiders fan. I mean, not a Raiders fan, 49ers fan. I know they ain't that night. Bang, bang, Niner gang. We rolling with the Ravens tonight. We rolling with the Raiders tonight, man. But yeah, man. Welcome, brother Villanueva to the family, man. He got signed in. He's committed, submitted over. Well, he's committed. So we got to get him get all that paperwork stuff in, and hopefully he'll be in. He should be in next month when the team reports back. Yeah, Celtics won today, man. They beat us. The Celtics got a pretty good team. Merry Christmas, Isaiah. What's up, brother? What's up with you? It's Monday, man. Today was one of them days where you had to decide, do I come on? I know Wednesday our women will be playing against UT. We'll be in Austin, Texas. I'll be over in definitely be planning on going to that game on Wednesday to check out our ladies take on the Longhorns, the UT Lady Longhorns over there, man, in Austin, Texas. So I'll be in the building for that. So that could somehow alter the timing of when we start for the Wednesday show. And then Friday is Friday, not really sure. Friday, maybe not. Hey, Ken, Cameron still on deck. What do you mean still on deck? Cameron who? Talking about the big man? Yeah, everybody that committed is on deck. Yeah, nobody bagged out. Everybody's in. It's just some of them paperwork have to keep in mind that we had two commitments that were coming from Northwestern State. Remember, they shut their football program down, so they got to get the paperwork and all that stuff submitted in. And once that happens, then they'll be on campus. They both of them should be there on next month. Yeah. We good on that. We good on that. So, what's up, family? Merry Christmas to you. I'm gonna drop this link, man. Y'all ain't gonna have me sitting up here looking at the screen talking about myself. I told y'all, come on, y'all got to come on up, man. Come on, talk to your boy. You know what I'm saying? And we'll go from there. So, said Brock Purdy throw more interceptions. Man, Brock Purdy been throwing. He been throwing a lot of them, man. That defense be bailing them out over there, man. Sure the heck do. But no, I can't really say if anyone from the team will be up. I'm not really sure just yet. If they come up, they come up. But we probably I probably be on for a good hour, man. Good hour to chop it up with you guys, man. See what's on your mind. Um, he's just having a bad game. That's what it is, bro. He's just having a bad game. 23-12, man. The Ravens, hey, it's plenty time left. Plenty time. It's just the third quarter, so you know how it go. What's up, Zach? What's up, big dog? Merry Christmas to you, man. But now, man, we're gonna look to rebrand this channel going into the new year. We'll have a new look, obviously. You know, we try to switch it up every year. So I have a couple of days. I'm not sure if we'll be on this Friday. Wednesday might be the last show of the year. I think Friday we're gonna probably take Friday off, and Monday it'll be New Year. So I plan on being on that Monday on New Year's Day. That's the plan. I don't see any reason why we wouldn't be. You know, all the activity goes on at midnight. You know, once the clock strike midnight after that, it's pretty much, you know, that's it for that. You know, everybody's kind of off, so getting ready to go back to work on that Tuesday. But that's pretty much it. Said Purdy been balling. He just made a couple of mistakes. If anything, the Ravens defense bailed out Lamar. 49ers have been moving down the field. Ease should have been more points. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. You can't just say he just made a mistake, but then say Lamar getting bailed out. I did see where Lamar tripped over the referee and got that safety though. So, oh wait a minute, he just threw another pick. As you were talking, there it is, another pick. Hey man, listen, dog, it's just not his night, man. That defense, bro. You gotta give credit where credit is due. Oh yeah, that's an interception, baby. Oh, whoa, wait a minute. Man, that old boy, Trent Williams took the ball back from him, didn't he? Dang. Hold on, let me see what this dude finna say. I gotta hit it. And right now, both teams have their offense standing out there on the field. The ball was moving, like you said, Joe. It's just, you know, I agree. What I said. First down, Baltimore. Oh my goodness, Trent just made a hell of a play. No, bro, hey, he did make a hell of a play. It just, hey, that's yeah. But Purdy hand got hit though. So that's credit to the defense though. Credit to the defense, man. The Ravens score here, man. They go up 30-12. That's gonna be tough, especially with the way the defense is playing and the way he's playing. It's to see can he settle down. It ain't looking good. You say, well, what's been going on with you though, bro? I know business been booming, man. Let's see. There go brother Campbell. What's going on with you, man? It's my Giants fella. We got to do a JSU versus. Nah, we ain't doing nothing with FAMU at all. We can do we can just do a spades tournament. Just make it KC-1400 spades tournament. We ain't partnering with nobody. We dolo. I ain't even partnering with JSU on that. We just if we do it, it's gonna be isolated. And if you want to come, you come. If not, just like that, touchdown. Man, I can't even say Flowers. Good gracious alive, man. When it rains, it pours. I can't even look off. I look at the screen, touchdown. Boy, it's happening quick. I need to check on Corey C, man. Shout out to D Corey C, man. I know he over there chilling right now, grinding, motivated. Hey, that's it, brother. That's it, man. Just Same here, man. Just trying to keep this thing. He said NFL young. You know what? I ain't even tripping, man. I don't. So let me say this though. Today Christmas, obviously. Um, Man, let me tell y'all something. I still got an Xbox One, right? I haven't played that game in a while. You know, my daughter, my daughter was here. My oldest, she I let her have it. I let her have it. She go in there and play it. But I hadn't played a game in a minute, right? But I'm an Xbox guy. I've been buying an Xbox since the beginning of time, right? I'm probably gonna get that Xbox, what is it, the Xbox Square or the Cube or whatever. But I refuse that $500 price point, bro. Man, bro, that's hard to just digest, man. So shout out to all the little ones today, man. They got PS5s and Xbox Cubes. Man, let me tell y'all something. Them things ain't cheap no more, man. They don't sell for $350. Hey, that's still a little. Hey, I might have to mess with it now if it's $250, man. So which one better? Is the PS5 better? Yeah, the Series X. Yeah, that joint, man. So they selling them just for cheap now, huh? S is the 250 and the X is the 350. Okay, the X is obviously the bigger one. Said to go Cowboys. Cowboys lost to the Dolphins yesterday. They shouldn't have lost that game, by the way. Yeah, they beat themselves. So we're gonna leave that alone, Miss Mac. But listen, Merry Christmas, Brother Eric. But check this out, man. Y'all do see that college football, NCAA college football is supposed to be coming out this year, or in 2024. Now, that was my game. I got to give you, let me tell y'all something, man. I hadn't played that game since 2014. I'm telling y'all right now, when that game comes out, I'm buying whatever console is best one for it. I'm not gonna take no. That's the only game I want. Now I stopped buying Madden. I stopped playing Madden and buying Madden when they stopped. I played it a couple of years after they stopped making college football. Yeah, when they stopped making college football in 2014, I played Madden probably up until well, I think I got the 2020. I think I was buying it sparingly. I might have got 3 of them. I might have got 3 from 14 up until now. Because I'm not really a big Madden guy. I ain't love the game. I don't love Madden like that no more. You know what I'm saying? He said, what's up? How can we donate Christmas money to a couple of players trying to do? You might want to do that in the NIL, brother. Can't donate no money to the players, man. That's illegal. Can't just get a player's money. There are rules to it. I ain't in on that. And the players, if you got players, listen, don't be. I ain't saying it happens, but family. I know we want to be zealous, and all that good stuff, and we want to do great things. And I would just say, just follow the rules when it comes to that. Except there's a way to do it, but I'm just gonna say, you can't be overly out here just handing players money and all that type of stuff. We'll get in trouble like that, you know what I mean? Or you mess the players up and all that good stuff. So that's what NIL is for. And there's a way to matter of fact, the way you could do that is I gotta get the information. I tell you what, brother, I do you a solid, Brother Richard. Jackson State has partnered with Open Doors. You got to go to the JSU marketplace. So I'm gonna pull up that information, and I will post that link for you to actually go. So all of the players that actually are on Open Doors, you can actually go to Open Doors and literally it'll give you all the different options of ways that you can support the players financially through Open Doors, through that Open Doors partnership. So there is a way. You just can't do that. Ooh, there's supposed to be another pick. But that's on Debo Samuel, though. Debo dropped that ball, though. But you just can't just go handing money off. You know what I mean? Don't be sending money for cash apps. There's a way to do it the right way so nobody gets screwed up. You don't want the kid to lose his eligibility or the school to get in trouble because you're paying kids money or want to, And I think the NCAA still frowns upon that. And we know it goes on, but there's a way. Jack State is a little unique in that department. We do have a partnership with Open Doors. and I'll do a better job of sharing that info. So if the players have profiles, you can literally go to the JSU marketplace and it will have literally every player that's on Open Doors' account. So and it'll show you the different ways you can request their presence at events. You can, businesses could actually partner with them. It's all different types of ways to do that. So next show, I had an information for you. Or somebody can go to JSU Marketplace now. Let me see if I can pull that up. I might be able to do it now. I might be able to do it now. I'm not really sure though. Let me just JSU Marketplace. Yeah, it's on there. I think JSU Marketplace. I'm not really sure. I have to look through this, but there is a way to do it. So if there is there it is, JSU Marketplace. So yeah, there's different ways. Just go on there and check that out. K Fizzle, what's up, dog? See, K5 understand. What's up, bro? Merry Christmas, man. So K5 got Open Doors. Yeah, here you go. Drop your info, bro. Anybody that all your players that's on Open Door, I think you can do that. Yeah, drop your info so they can pull up your profile on Open Doors and they could go work. They can communicate directly with you. I'm just trying to see where it is. Access the marketplace. No, it ain't that. It's there's a way to do it. I can't sit here and try to figure that out since you asked that, but I will have it next time around. But anyway, I have that for you. What's up, K5? What's up, man? Man, them boys been Merry Christmas, everybody. That's right. Them boys been out there, man. Y'all been all over the place, man. Photo shoots. There you go, man. Appreciate it. FCS programs release a bonus pack at a later date. They didn't push the release date back. Okay, he said will be released at yeah, that's right, Blue. FCS program will be on a bonus pack later. That's right. They didn't push it. This is FCS school, but they dropped it after it's released. I'm cool with that. Love you too, bro. For sure, man. It's a good brother, right? Good young brother right there, man. Has definitely represented the Tigers as well as his family extremely well. Hey, man, listen, y'all. I told y'all I've been up here 25 minutes. I'm gonna drop this link one more time. I need y'all to come on up here. I ain't gonna be talking to myself all night. Cause I told y'all the stipulations for me to come on, well, y'all got to come up here and yeah, it's all good. You ain't got to be on camera. We're gonna keep it funky tonight, man. Just come on up, whatever you got on your mind, talk about whatever, and then we'll get out of here. Got 35 minutes and I'm out of here. But while you're at it, man, it is Christmas. If you'd like to bless the platform, you can hit that Cash App, PayPal, Zelle. Now, hey, listen, there ain't no rules for the platform. Now, you don't get in trouble for donating to the channel, dog. You know what I'm saying? So if you wanna bless the channel, if y'all feeling real festive and real, it's still in a giving spirit, whatever. If your heart moves to donate to the platform, you got Zelle, you got PayPal, you got Cash App. Hit that thing, man. But if not, it's all good. I've had a great Christmas. It's been a blessed year for the platform and for the movement, for everything we got going on, man. Any news of Coach McNabb? And listen, when it comes to anybody that ain't Jack State related, you're going to get it when I get it. I'm going to get it from the same source you get it from, either the internet or the news. And I ain't heard none. If you ain't heard it, I ain't heard it. Yeah, I don't really cover them like that, man. I be so far into Jack State stuff, I don't even be knowing what be going on around us. And I just would say this, though, about that. You know what? They supposed to make a decision on Thursday. I did see something on Twitter. I think it's Thursday, the 28th. Yep, Thursday. They supposed to get have a meeting. It's down to two candidates. It's either going to be between Fred McNair or Andre Johnson. Yeah, that Andre Johnson. I think the Hall of Famer that played for the Texans. So, I think it'll be Fred McNair, but at the same time, you never can tell. So they did defer it. They deferred the decision for an extra week so they could, I guess, vet out everything and they'll see, you know. I'm pretty sure there are some, I think there's some of the regents on their board of directors or whatever. They got a couple of folk that definitely want Andre Johnson to be their next head coach. But my thing was this right here. If that was who y'all wanted, then you probably should have just let Fred leave Fred alone and let him stay in over there. He could have took that offer from Alcorn and kept rolling with where he was going with it. You know what I mean? So they could have did all that beforehand, before you extend that offer to the man. That's how they go. The board of later this week, he burned all his bridges. He was telling the assistant that he was going to have an offer that last Thursday, but that's true. He couldn't. Yeah, I guess so. But according to what G was saying, it looked like they made a last Hail Mary offer. And maybe you're right. You're right. I ain't gonna question your info because I know you work directly with the wide receiver coach with the coach's corner, man. So I'm pretty sure if he's speaking on it, it's how it went. Was feeling no love from Braves fans. Okay. Yeah, some. You know what? It be like that though. Sometimes, man, you be in relationships a little too long. That relationship goes sour, but then you hope that both sides fare well in that situation because at the end of the day, man, I tell you, man, you don't want to be looking back with that cognitive dissonance saying, man, I wish I would have just stayed put. And then that be that chapter of your story. But I think he'll be fine. If Fred McNair goes to Texas Southern and he gets that job, which I think he will, I think he's gonna do well. He's just a good coach, man. He's a good coach. I think he'll do well. I think he'll recruit the area well. I think he has a great reputation. He's already been recruiting Texas, even while at Alcorn. So he's gonna work those relationships. Alcorn has done well under McNair. So, but then again, you got Andre Johnson, who's a Houston staple, played for the Texans. He's a Hall of Famer. He's a legend in that area. I don't know as far as like what he's been doing as far as from a coaching standpoint since he's been not playing football. That's something that somebody that's close to the situation would have to address that because I don't really know. Yeah. TC is our head coach. Yeah, that's without question. I'm just chiming in, answering the question as it was given to me. So yeah, man, that's it. That's what we got. But nothing. Saw even okay. Here we go. We say saw Isaiah Villanueva dad is some kind of yeah, man. He's his dad is like a boxer. Yeah, that's right. A UFC. Man, it's a tough guy sport, man. Man, y'all ever watch the little ultimate slap joint where folk be let? I don't get that type of stuff right there, man. I don't get standing still and letting the dude just haul off with all this scrimp and scrimp. They're like, wow, just fire off on your face like that. I'm like, bro, boy, I scratch a hole in my head trying to figure out how you gonna have me sit. Ain't no way. Let me see. He said his coaching experience is that he was a special assistant for the Texans in 2019. A lot of that makes me wonder, for some. We know y'all know we obviously hired Coach Prime 3 years ago. And but it makes you wonder, how much of that just, is basically off of that. Is it the hope that when you look at the pros and cons, if Fred McNair wasn't a candidate, I could see why Andre Johnson being that coach would be kind of sexy for that area, for that school. But at the end of the day, you still got to know how to build a program in college. Still got to recruit. You got to hire staff. You got to manage the game. You got to coach the game. And it's one thing to play in the NFL, which is the NFL is a business. You know what I'm saying? / it's a players league. But in college, the coach is the star. The players are the star too, but the coaches are really the commodities and really the stars in college. A college coach like a Saban. You get the right coach, they can go set a program. They're gonna be good. Like you look at the offer that Michigan just made to Jim Harbaugh. What is it? 10 years, 12 years or something like that. 125 million or something to the effect of like $12 million a year for the next 10 years or something. But I think the clause says that if he take that offer, he won't be able to entertain any NFL offers, at least for the 2024 season, from what I read. McNair will have a search for some assistant if he gets the job. Joe, what's up, Doc? Merry Christmas, man. Can't hear you if you're talking. Can't hear you if you're talking, bro. If I can't hear you, you might have to come out and go. You might have to come out and go out and come back in. If you're talking, I can't hear you. I'm gonna go ahead and bump you. Just come back in, bro. I saw it too. I saw another perspective TC that I wasn't aware of. Let me go back to the saw TC's hunting video. Oh, I don't even know what y'all talking about. I didn't see that. This Thursday will make 2 years since my only dog. Oh, wow. Holy smokes. Sister Anderson, Alexander, my goodness. Heart goes out to you and your family. That's devastating, man. I'm sorry to hear that. Absolutely sorry to hear that, man. Just hey, listen, we appreciate it, man. We appreciate this. We just come on and as a labor of love and just talk about Jack State. And we know it's Christmas, but today the night is still young and it's Monday, so we figure we'll keep on going. If the service stations can be open and I can go get me some snacks for the night, surely I can come on and chop it up with you guys for a couple of. Oh my gosh, was that like a? There was no horse collar? No, it wasn't. I guess not. Sister, praying for you. My goodness, if I was around you, I give you the biggest hug I can give. I'm truly sorry to hear that. That's devastating. Yeah, he is an outdoorsman. That's right. He country boy, man. Magnolia, Mississippi. Shout out to Coach TC Taylor. Merry Christmas to everybody, man. I don't know if they watching tonight, but like I said, it'll be a light one. It'll be a quick one. We'll get in and get out of here. So we need the OG on Twitter. Brother Joe, your signal might not be what it need to be. It looked like you're trying to connect. I'll give it a little second, and once it connects, I'll add you up. Hey, listen, we're gonna find out how serious Michigan is in about a week. Next week, we're gonna find out how serious they are. Next Monday, you got Michigan versus Alabama. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the Ravens about to beat they about to take San Francisco behind the woodshed, ain't they? Bang bang Niner gang. There you go. What's up, brother?
What going on, man? I ain't got much to say, man. Merry Christmas to everybody.
Merry Christmas, bro.
Happy holiday. I hope everybody had a great holiday.
Yeah, man.
I got
You
a
work?
nah. I'm at the house. I don't work on a holiday, boss.
Good, man. Good. You got
I'm
to sit
home.
down,
I'm home on the weekend. I've been doing this almost 25 years, man.
man.
I don't be gone too long. I be at home on the weekend, trying to keep that young boy out the house.
There
The
you
young
go.
boy from coming over here and seeing my wife, so I got to come home on the weekend and check on him. But
I ain't gonna comment on that.
this something this something I've been doing, man, and I try to challenge everybody to do at the beginning of the year. But to give a flat, everybody just donate, commit to $10 a week for a whole year.
Mm.
And I think I think what we got 250 in the chat. My math ain't that good, but if everybody just put it on donate and then take it out your pay period every time you get paid, you won't miss it. You know what I mean? And if everybody do that, I think y'all could really do some big things with this platform. You know, just like how they say Obama did it. He ain't raised the money from them big donations. He raised the money from them the small donations. And I think if everybody just commit to $10 for 1 year, you know what I mean? I think y'all can really do some things with this platform. But that's all I got to say about it, man. I'm gonna log back off.
Brother. I appreciate you for hopping on. That's a hell of a suggestion. We
Yeah,
would do some big things. Anything you try to do is it requires resources. I
yeah,
try not to come on and always talk about money, but I got to say this: every time you've seen me anywhere, you've seen the team anywhere. I don't care what it is, bro. It costs. It
yeah.
costs, man.
And that's why
I
we may not
believe.
want to talk about money, but for what y'all did last year, y'all went to every last game, and that's
Yeah, me
draining.
and TD made it
And
to every game. Zoe
that's
went
draining.
to almost half. He went over half of them until work got caught up with him. KT Dub was at most of them. Nook made a good few of them. Work got him.
Yeah.
But no, it's not even just that though. I'll say this about everything. When you go back and look at, because I was going through some photos before, just kind of cleaning out my storage on my phone. And man, I was just amazed at all the places we were this year, man. And you go all the way back to the first initiative, um, through all 15, 16, 17 initiatives we've done. And we still got other initiatives that we knocking out. And we just been a little bit quieter about them because you don't want to keep exhausting because people the folks, the supporters of this platform, man, we raised over 50,000, man, and we helped with a weight room renovation. You know what I mean? And that was actually three parts to that whole little donation or whatever. But that right there blew my mind. We've gave money to the track team, to the baseball team. I mean, we've done some phenomenal stuff, man. And it's just been when you don't keep score and you go back and look over, you say, damn, we did all that, and you kind of can forget. So one of the things we've been trying to do, bro, is really just solicit corporate sponsors and trying to get into the pockets of those who aren't really readily here and not really
Mhm.
exhaust your base. But what you just suggested was huge, man. If people would commit
Yeah.
to that, it'd be great. You know what I'm saying? And we would definitely
Even if,
appreciate we could do more.
even if they can't commit to 10, 5, they can just commit to something every week. You know what I mean? I think that can, help this platform out so much more. You know what I mean? Because you know all that traveling you're doing, and especially you coming from the West Coast. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's a
I
lot. I
had
don't know how you
to.
do it, but man.
So let me say this before you go. So for anybody that don't know, before I even started doing this, what was it, 2021 or 2022? I think it was 2022. I went to I went to 10, I think 9 or 10 games out of the 13 that we played. And that was out of pocket. Now I gotta say it this way.
Right.
I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. And that was over $10,000 in just flights alone. Just the flights and travel expenses. I spent out of
Right.
my own pocket, and that's why I was like, man, I got to find a way to supplement this shit, man, because this shit add up.
Yeah.
Because that's why I empathize with anybody who has to travel for like games and stuff. Listen, man, I get when folks that don't live in Jackson, they say, look, I'm gonna go to this game, I'm gonna go to homecoming. I respect it because trust me, bro, it literally it's a sacrifice, and that's why people be trying to get the schedule in advance so they can make their travel plans. But every game, whether we play in Jackson or whether we play in Timbuktu, is a travel game for me. Every game is
Right.
a road game for me. I got to get on a plane. I got to head to wherever I'm going, and I got to make that commitment. And you're talking about, you know, it adds up, man. But I say this, um, I look at it as seed money. We got a bigger mission than just getting to games. We're trying to do way more. We trying to get it. We delving into the NIL space in a more aggressive way going into 2024 where we want to take advantage of the NIL opportunities and have some players and student athletes become market this platform for us and be an example of that too. So that'll come in the form of donors, pledges, and collect. I mean, in a collective, man. So we ain't gonna sugarcoat it. We gonna be loud and clear about what we doing going forward. So um,
And And let me say that, I did the $10 just to try, see how it worked. And I mean, I plan on bumping it up another $10. And for the people who can give more than $10 a week, do it, man, because it'll help out. I mean, that way when we have these big electors, we ain't got to. We can pull from that pot instead of everybody just giving a big old lump sum at one
I gotta
time.
say this too, man, because I want people to understand something. And I blue on here. I'm trying to think of those who you got, folks who got platforms and folks who do this work. The majority of the work that you do is going to be unpaid work. Um, if we go away, Jackson State people will have to rely on um, other people to tell other stuff about what's going on with us. So this is important. It's important for us. You have She Love D, you got Doc, you got Jack State alums that's doing good work. But you still got Tiger Talk and all that good stuff or whatnot. But what I will say is that the thing that blocks us, I think sometimes, bro, is folks feeling like we got to stop silently competing with one another. And I mean, I'm being real. Because what happens is when we do that, we start that little apprehension to one, and not everybody. I'm just saying that's something that has been kind of adversely affected amongst us within our own community to not feel like, hey, I don't want to support whatever. And you may not say that, but it may result in somebody coming back saying, I'll just give once. I ain't gonna really do a whole lot. And then you see us moving around. That's why it's a group of us. It would be a lot easier logistically to just move as one, but at the same time, it's hard to do as much as we're trying to do as one. So we're gonna move as a group. We're gonna move as a unit. Period. Point blank. So in order to make that happen, hey man, it's gonna cost. Whether we get the donations or not, we're gonna still do what we got to do. You follow what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But it just makes
I
it a
got
lot
you.
easier with those that support us, and we appreciate that. So that's why we are every show, bro. We got the Cash App and all that down there. If somebody want to donate, then hey, they can definitely do it. If they want to donate to the foundation, though, they can hit Givelify and donate like you stated. So, but I appreciate you, bro, for real. Every dime, every dollar,
And,
whether it's one time, 10 times, or no time, just showing up, showing support, man. We appreciate the likes, the shares, the all that good stuff, the comments. Every little bit of support helps, man. We appreciate it.
I don't look at this platform and Tiger Talk as separate. I look at them as brothers and sisters. They work hand in
Oh,
hand together. You know what I mean? So I don't look at it as that. You know what I
you
mean?
know
But I want
why?
to say this one.
You know why? Because I'm on both of them, and I'm Tiger Talk too. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
co-host of Tiger Talk, and I put everything I got into it. Corey know how I get down with it, and we Tiger Talk coming, man. Tiger Talk is a
yeah.
different lane than in this platform, though. This one is a lot. We interact more with the supporters and those we do lives and a lot more lax. Tiger Talk
Yeah.
is mainly pre-recorded and more interview driven, and social media presence is strong, and we're gonna keep it rolling that way. So, and we're gonna continue to build that too. So, we're gonna do two lanes, just like you see Shannon Sharp do double duty. Three, he got three different. He
Yeah.
got Uncle Shay. Then he got the what is it, nightcap with Ocho Cinco. He on
Mm-hmm.
first take with Stephen A. Hey, same person,
Yeah.
but he working, man,
Yeah.
and that's the
Yeah.
blueprint,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, man,
Yeah. And
he working,
I'm gonna
working.
leave. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave with this here. I've been looking at around all the SWAC schools, and they're trying to do what JSU do. It can't be duplicated, baby. It just don't have that same old to it. And I'm gone, baby.
All right, brother. Peace out, man. Merry Christmas to you. Hey, they know that, man. Hey, listen, no disrespect to anybody, you know what I'm saying? But when we say, I mean, they know that everybody knows that. Yeah, they know that. They know we're a little different. We love our stuff, man. So um the problem with others that try to do some of the stuff for their own, they gotta love their own stuff as much as we love our stuff. And if you don't love your stuff the way we love our stuff, it's gonna show. It's gonna show. The numbers don't lie. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, here it is Christmas, and it's just me on here talking. I'm gonna be on about another 15 minutes. I appreciate Brother Joe for coming up. If anybody else want to come up, chop it up about anything, whatever. Come on up. But I was hoping to come on and just kind of give everybody a little short little break away from your day. I know the day's been pretty chill or whatnot. I don't know if how is it going, or if everybody got to get up and go to work tomorrow. Whatever. I know that a lot of kids are out of school until I know the school is closed until next month, obviously, and the kids are out of school till next month. I know it's a lot of people probably on vacation and they taking PTO until next month. However that goes, man. No work off with pay. There you go. See, there's a lot of folk like Roger. I want to be like you when I grow up, brother. You know what I'm saying? So, this is work for me. So no off days for me. Um, Off the imitated, but never duplicated. That's right. That's right. No Miami next year, but we do play BC in Florida. Yep, that's true, Granny Ann. That's true. We don't plan on going. We're not going on blue with the Blue Blossom Classic. We done with that. Fam, you done with it too. Merry Christmas, Capital Fund Tax Services. But yeah, man. 33-12, 14 at the beginning of the fourth quarter. Man, they putting that pie on these 49ers, man. They putting that Wang Dang Doodle on them 49ers, man, hitting that highway tomorrow. What that mean, brother? You say you hitting the highway, you leaving or you know what, Emmett? Man, I gotta let me see. What was the pressing thing? Um I was thinking about something, man, earlier today. What was the thing that we was talking about just recently? That we was oh yeah, man, we talked about the Simone. No, man, listen, without life, it ain't no JSU. Ain't no JSU football or sports, man. Life is always gonna be the first thing, first and foremost, Life is always. And I gotta say this, man, it's got a lot of friends and family dealing with all different types of stuff, man. Um, hey, Miss Sean, Merry Christmas, sis. Um, yeah, man, everybody dealing with something, man. You know, as we always say, be intentional about living, man. And one of the things I did see, I saw a elderly gentleman. I want to say he was 102. They asked him like how he lived so long. One of the things I always see when I see when you see your elderly folks that reach like monumental ages, they always say the same thing in a different way. But one thing that's consistently that they do say is they talk about how they mind their own business. I've heard that multiple times. You know how they don't really concern themselves with, don't get too high, don't get too low. But it's a lot of craziness going on. So what I did, I'll give y'all just kind of my little tidbit from today. Brother C. Lee, what's up, big dog? Tiger Talk is an upscale super club that serves baked chicken, and KC-1400 cafe that serves pork chop sandwiches. Yeah, I like the way you put that. or serve what I ate today, lamb chops. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yes, indeed. Oh, heading back to the DFW. Safe travels to you, brother. Safe travels to you, man. But yeah, man, it was a lot of people got a little upset about the little Simone Biles stuff we was talking about earlier, man. I think we talked about it a little bit on Friday. I'm glad that kind of died down some. Everybody got mad at her. I appreciate Ryan Clark for coming back out there. He said something that I thought was really powerful. He said, "Don't be, you know, nothing's wrong with her husband for falling in love with the woman Simone Biles and not being totally obsessed with the gymnast Simone Biles, because he knows the real Simone Biles, and a lot of us only know Simone Biles as the Olympic gymnast, and we worship celebrities in this country, and so we feel like, how dare you say that you are, and I feel like it was a big joke, and I don't think anybody should really chime in on that particular interview unless they watch the whole thing. If you don't watch the whole thing, then it's pretty much a microcosm of how social media is. They take sound bites and sound short little clips and people tend to project their thoughts and opinions upon. And you see some of the most damnable, diabolical comments. I just try to stay away from the comment section. So, for example, I got on the internet today, and I'm just cleansing. You know, I always cleanse my timeline for those that don't understand what I do. By the way, Celie, I saw my boy First out there polling whether or not his OG Celie should come to Twitter. I was like, yeah, we need to get brother Celie on Twitter, man. That'd be cool. We gotta get TD on Twitter too, because TD not on Twitter. But anyway, um, what was I just talking about? So what I do is when I get on there, if I see somebody, like for example, the folks from the school that actually won the Celebration Bowl, you still got folks still waking up on Christmas Day talking about Jackson State. So instead of like reading those comments, and once I identify who the trolls or whatever you want to call them are, man, I just go to that profile and I hit them little three dots in the top right corner of their profile. And when it drop down, there's a word that says block. I just hit the block button. Like they don't even be talking to me. Like that, I am not a part of that conversation. So what I do is I just go to the block side section and I hit block, and I never have to see it again. So what I've been doing lately is, man, I ain't wasting no time with that stuff. I see some food, I'll be like, yeah, I'm good on that. Boop, block. And that ain't got nothing to do with me. They don't know it. They don't know if they block unless they go look for something in there, you know, and they be like, wait a minute, I'm blocked. Like, what the hell? Yeah. What do you say? You say, no social media, I am people ready to fight over two people that, man, I'm talking about ready to come to blows, man. I got on Facebook and I saw somebody that I actually got a lot of respect for, young lady. And the comment was this, she was just appalled by the fact that this young brother who decided to marry this woman, who actually who went all in. Never mind, like that's like me, any man or woman, you know, that's your significant others right there. You like, yeah, I'm the catch. I don't know what you talking to the fellas. You having a moment. You trolling. You having it's a playful moment. But she right there. And it's like folks didn't even realize, like folks just totally, oh, how dare he? She is this is this, and who are you? And then I say this, man, I'm talking about people that projected all their anger, frustrations, and traumas and all this stuff onto these people's life. And Simone was like, man, y'all done yet? I'm just like, but that's the world we live in. It's the sad reality, but that's the world we live in now. So you have to so I was saying this, I was talking to someone earlier, and I said, you know, this is my last week of my 2023 diet. I got to change my diet. I never do New Year's resolutions, but I'm going to do one this year. I really am. I said, I'm going to change my diet. I'm going to lose some weight. I'm going on the exercise kick, and I'm starting January 1. And when I say I'm changing my diet, I don't mean just food. I mean the types of stuff that I consume, because as I've gotten older, and you guys maybe have experienced this as well, just the amount of anxiety that I've experienced over my last 3-4 years has been at an all-time high. And I think it comes from being overstimulated. You know what I'm saying? You get on social media and you're reading this and you're reading that. And a lot of it got to do with Jackson State. Man, we've been through a lot. In case y'all ain't know, we've been through a lot with the changing of multiple presidents, with the stuff with Dion, with you had students losing their lives on just a lot of stuff, man. Just have fallen at the front doorstep, and we got hit with a lot of stuff, man. And you almost get into this like Miss Rochelle say all the time. You know, we in constant fright. We in constant flight or fright. You know, those are hormones, by the way. Those flight or fright hormones, something I learned in Bible class. They're actually, you know, that adrenaline. You know, when you get scared and you get that superhuman strength, you're operating consistently at a level of just heightened sensitivity. And what tends to happen is that it can have adverse effects physically, mentally, and all that good stuff, man. So you have to have a proper balance. And a lot of people don't realize that probably some of the things that they think they're dealing with, yeah, flight or fright, fight or flight, fright or flight, fight or flight. Okay, gotcha. Um, yep, fight or flight. That's right. So, and you don't know if you're dealing with depression. You don't know if you're dealing with what you're dealing with, right? You're eating bad. The food is different. You're consuming. You're overexposed on social media. You're constantly in Twitter bickers. You know what I'm saying? Constantly going back and forth all day, all day, all day, and it can tend to it messes with your sleep patterns. And if your sleep patterns are off, you like you said, raise your cortisone levels, all that good stuff, man. You mess around and your diet is bad because your sleep patterns are off, and now you know what I'm saying, your energy is a little different. Social isolation equals depression. There you go. Lack of interaction with people, and then now you start developing a way of communicating that doesn't require being in the presence of people, and you can create false realities, and you be around here mad at people and they don't even have a clue. So I'm just talking about me in that instance where just being more in tune spiritually, staying more focused on that, and just not getting caught up in that other stuff, not being triggered in no type of way. Because when you're not triggered, you have a more level head and you can focus on what need to be focused on. Because the objective for us to do is to take this platform, and I'm gonna say this, and we rounding up this hour, and I thought more of y'all was gonna come up here. I'm kind of a little disappointed in y'all because y'all had me coming on here, and I thought y'all was gonna come up here and talk to your boy on Christmas. But I appreciate the chat. But anyway, um, trying to take this thing to the next level. So in order to elevate, man, you gotta be a little bit more intentional, strategic, and on point with that. So more level headed. So we're in the process of building some big things, man. So during this and every holiday season, speaking as one who's been deployed downright overseas and come back during my active duty days, been gone, think of them and theirs. That's right, brother. What's up, Al B? Good to hear from you, brother. I gotta say this though, man. True story. Y'all, there was an earthquake yesterday. For those that ain't in California, that don't understand, that ain't never been through that type of stuff. I shout out to my platinum chat folk, man. I posted it in the platinum chat, earthquake. And man, I'm chilling. And I gotta say this, and I'm gonna share this, and then I'm gonna go. I want to say since I've been over here, and I might have been through 5, 6 earthquakes since I've been living out on the west. And that's different, y'all. That's different. It's a whole different everything. It's a different vibe. Man. That's different, man. It's hard to get used to them things, man. But so my daughter was the first time I experienced this, and I don't know, maybe I feel like my body is in tune with the earth because like right before it happens, I started feeling real sluggish. My energy was I started feeling like, you ever been on a cruise? He said, I'm in Thailand. We did not fit. No, it happened over here on the IE, brother. So near the Fontana line. So I don't know, man. Something ain't right with Fontana because it be happening all the time over there. So I tell you, I share this story with y'all, and then I'll get out of here. My daughter had homecoming. So I go to the football game. I take her to the football game. And I'm just checking out. It's a high school game, and I'm checking out the game, and it's two good teams, man. And I'm like, man, I'm standing on the gate watching the football game, and I just felt, I felt like something was just pulling me. It was so weird to me, man. I'm like, man, what the hell? Just feel off, man. I felt like I felt sluggish in a way, and then I felt like I just wanted to lay across the gate. And I said, man, I ain't finna stand out here, man. I'm looking at my hand and try to see if I'm moving. I felt like this is what I felt like. I felt like when I was standing still, I was still moving. It was a weird, like a slight vertigo type thing. And I don't have that. So I'm like, bro, what is this feeling? So I told my daughter, I said, look, sweetheart, I'm finna go. You just call me, you stay at the game, enjoy your classmates. Hey, when you get done, just hit me up. I'm gonna come back. I'll come scoop you up. Whatever. Man, I walked to the car and I'm sitting in the car for a second. So I just let my seat back and just kind of hit my little exhale. And as I'm exhaling, man, the car say, hey, you ever been on like a bridge and an 18-wheeler ride by and the bridge go, it just kind of had that little shake. It's like a second, like 1 second. And I'm saying to myself, like, wait a minute. I thought the street shook, and I'm like, but I ain't on no damn bridge. I'm sitting still. Why the hell did the car just? I'm like, man, what the hell? So my friend, she lives in Inglewood, over there by where you at, brother Carl. So if you in Thousand Oaks, you over there on the west side, right? So you in Thousand Oaks, Sherman Oaks area. You over Thousand Oaks is north. It's over in the close to Burbank. She texted me. She was like, earthquake. Now, mind you, man, Inglewood is by the airport for LAX. For those that don't know, we're talking an hour away, over an hour away. It was an earthquake over there, an hour away over in Inglewood now. And it made my damn car that's sitting still all the way in Rancho Cucamonga shake. Ooh. That blow your mind, man. It mess you up, man. It mess you up. So, Christmas Eve, 2023, just last night, I get that same feeling, man. I'm like, I get that same feeling, man. I'm like, man, I ain't feeling all the way right, man. I started drinking water. I'm thinking there's something wrong because I had been feeling good, man. I'm feeling fine. I'm watching TV and stuff, man. I'm chilling. I'm watching a little football, and I'm just like, just felt like draggish. And man, I'm not even kidding, y'all. No sooner than after I realized I was having that feeling, man, the house it felt like somebody took the house and just said, if you ain't never went through that, it's weird, man. So in the South, we get what? Hurricanes, we get tornadoes, we get thunderstorms, we get all this other stuff, man. We get all the stuff that we used to, us South folks. There is nothing that can prepare you for sitting chilling and then the house just shake. The house ain't supposed to shake. The earth moves. It's a weird feeling. What's up, Jensen? The weird feeling. And I was like, oh man, I knew I was feeling off. And then for like 2 minutes after that, I had to just kind of like, I sat on the floor and was like, man, bro. And then it just went away. And I was just perfectly fine all over again. So I'm telling y'all, just having to come on and hang with us for our cool. We think, oh, yeah. Oh, no doubt, bro. So no. I'll leave when I leave. It's all good. I'm finna go. But I was just telling my story. Y'all know I like storytelling. But no, I'm not tripping, man. I put it in the so I Googled it. It was a 2.8. I've been through a 4. I've been through a 3.5. As long as you stay in the 2s or the 3s, we good. When you get into the 6s and the 7s, it's different. That's when stuff starts falling off the walls and all of those type stuff. You don't want that type of stuff, man. So, and all you really want when that happens is you just want it to stop. Because there's no control over nothing. There is nowhere to run. There is nowhere to hide. It just, nothing. Nothing you can do. Where you gonna go? The whole earth is moving. It's different, y'all. I'm telling y'all, it's different. So that was my Christmas Eve situation yesterday. And it kind of relaxed. But this is what, it was cool because, I could hear my neighbors outside. But, they my neighbors got a basketball goal and all you hear is the ball bouncing. So everything was good, man. But anyway, So if you ain't never been through no earthquake, it'll mess you up. It'll mess you up, man. If you ain't never, but I kind of got used to it, but it's still no getting used to it. No communication, water, store, nothing. Oh no, you good. There is no there's no heads up for it. You know, like the thing about weather in the South. Merry Christmas, everybody. By the way, Merry Christmas, Cash. Yeah. That's right. The thing about weather is you can get a meteorologist to tell you, hey, look, man, we got some sails over here. It's gonna be a thunderstorm. You got a tornado is coming to your area. Oh, the hurricane. You know, you get a forecast that say, hey, look, y'all might want to evacuate. Ain't no warnings for no hurricane, bro. Not hurricane. Ain't no warnings for no earthquake. None whatsoever. So, but when you're over here, you used to it. Saying no, used to it. I was in one in Vegas, hit while I was sleeping 3 a.m. in the bed with shake. Yeah, the first one caught me that way, brother. Straight up, the first one, and that one was a 3.5, and that one woke me up for real. And when I woke up in like the middle of the night, it's like 1 in the morning. I'm just like, man, and then I was like, the fuck? That was my first one. Then I cussed the first one. I was like, it make you do this right here. I'm telling you, bro. You stop right where you at. You don't want to move. You like, man, is it gonna shake again? No, nothing. It just had these folk not never want to come to Cali. So yeah, man, that's. But people who from here, that's out here, that's been here for, it's normal. It's business as usual. It ain't nothing to like. Oh yeah, I've been through several earthquakes. It ain't. I've been through like 6 of them. I ain't been over 3 years, man. You know what, Natasha? Hey, Blue, I gotta say this though. I gotta be honest with y'all, man. I tell somebody that I said, listen here. After that thing shook last night, I said, you know what? Boy, Texas is starting to look real sexy all over again, boy. My goodness, man. That just whoo. Yeah, you said the real ones are horrible. I can only imagine. Listen, man, if a 3.5 would shake you up and scare the hell out of you, I can only imagine if you doubled that. A 7 or a 6, anything. Oh yeah, that's different. That's different, man. That's a different kind of situation right there, y'all. But now, but anyway, that's my little tidbit for the day, man. Listen, I appreciate y'all, man. It is criminal. It is criminal. So hopefully everybody got some, hopefully you got what you wanted today, man. And if you didn't, there's always next year. 2023 was a great. Let's talk about it. It says 2023 was great for this channel. Man, shout out to everybody, man. I think we're up to 55. We're a little over 5,500 subscribers. If you're not a subscriber to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Be sure to turn your notification bell on so anytime we come live, you get notified. If you want to become a channel member, we got 4 different levels: bronze, silver, gold, platinum. Platinum, you get merch discounts as well as you get added to our Insider Platinum chat. Different little perks here and there. But if you just want to donate to the platform, you can donate to the foundation, Friends of KC-1400 Inc. on Givelify. All donations are tax deductible, obviously. But if you just want to send a donation, you can donate to the Cash App. Cash App's at the bottom, Ken Clark 1400. PayPal.me/Ken Clark 1400. And last but not least, Zelle is KC1400media@gmail.com. So I appreciate you guys for all the support. 7.2 in Whittier, California, 1991. Yeah, bro. Yeah, in 1992, I've been in a different location. I can tell you that right now. I don't want no sevens, man. Come on, man. I don't want no parts of that. I don't want no parts of that. LA is on is on top of a fault anyway. So I know y'all be watching movies like Independence Day and San Andreas Fault and all that old type stuff. Man, I can't watch that stuff. Not living out here, I can't. I will never get no sleep. I don't even watch scary movies. Call me scared comedy. I just have my imagination is undefeated, man. So I stay away from that type of stuff. I have to feed my mind the right stuff. So no lights, no phone, etc. Man, boy, bye. You just over here just painting all kind of pictures, huh? Cause yeah, I guess you can shake it up to where you ain't got no signal. Worse than COVID. Like I can only imagine. You know what? I don't know if y'all watch Netflix. We was talking about the shows on Friday, and I was watching some show on Netflix. What is it? Leave the World Behind or something like that? With what is his name? Ursula Ali. I think that's his name. Where so they had like something happened in the New York area and it kind of shut down and they had their signal. The show, yeah. Leave the World Behind. Man, I watched that, bro. It's very similar to what she's talking about, by the way. It's like Joker's hacked the system or something like and it was crazy because it was like all the Teslas, like they hacked all the cars. It was Sandra, not one Sandra Bullock, it was man, what's her name? Not Sandra Bullock. It was yeah, man, it had all the Teslas like they hacked the vehicle. Julia Roberts, that's her name. That's right. Julia Roberts and Ursula Ali. And I forgot the other dude's name. But anyway, man, they had all the Teslas, like they had hacked all the vehicles, and like nobody was driving. The self-drive vehicles were just all of them were just driving down the highway and just crashing into each other. So it blocked it blocked the streets. It like shut the highway system down. Planes were just crashing into the freaking it was crazy, man. I was like, what am I watching? We had a party, we had a block party with food outside. Hey, that's when you go back to the days when you got to learn how to survive, man. See, I grew up in the country with pops. Well, I grew up in the city, but my dad was in the country, so he taught us some survival skills, man, that I hope I never have to implement no time soon. You couldn't see that Ty I shout out to all the Tesla drivers, man. But Tesla, I don't know about that self-drive stuff, man. I like gas. I ain't gonna. And then Zoe said, man, I can't drive a vehicle where it's battery operated. You know what I'm saying? You don't know if you sitting in a it's like sitting in a microwave. You don't know if your brain getting cooked from all that, the electrical energy and all that stuff. I don't do electrical vehicles, man. I tried it one time at a rental company and I took that thing back because I couldn't figure out how to charge the damn thing. I drove it one day. They had a charger in the trunk and I literally plugged it up. Man, they ain't in charge at all, man. So I'm like, I only got 160 miles. Where I'm supposed to go get some juice from? I was like, nah, I'm gonna take this back. He say drive in. So that you had to feel some type of way watching that movie, bro. If you had the Teslas were running into each other. Y'all gotta go check that out on Netflix. It's like the number one, I think the number one trending movie right now. I watched something else, what Rising Moon or something. That was kind of sci-fi. So I don't really like sci-fi. I'm not into all that. But that's one of the things that I do, man. When my Lakers lose or Jackson State lose, or I can't really watch sports, or I can't go to the internet because people obsess over Jackson State losing or something happening, I just stay away. That's where I go. I go to Netflix and just watch something just regular. I can't do nothing. I have to go try something different. 4 minutes to go in the game, 33-19. 49ers down 14. And it looked like they got the ball. Sack. Said, aren't there recalls on Teslas? Hey, I wouldn't know. Shout out to them Tesla drivers, man. Hey, no doubt, bro. It's all good, man. It's Monday. I would have felt weird, man. I can't come on tomorrow night. Y'all know no Tuesday night. So I said I figured I'd come on again. And I've been talking. We'll go 14 more minutes, hour and a half. I ain't going past that. Somebody come on up. Somebody jump on up here, man, before we get out of here, man. See what's on y'all mind. Now we do plan on doing a show, man. Y'all supposed to give us like y'all, you know, we're gonna do a recap show. We'll probably do that on Wednesday. We'll do that on Wednesday. Lamar Jackson this, Jackson State this, Jackson State that. What was discussed? How was the boom got hold? Yeah, we did talk about that a little bit. This is my problem with that. Me and Al B talked about that when he was in Vegas. He brought up a great point. He was talking about how, you know, ESPN, you know, they call themselves, ABC call themselves doing it or whatnot. I think Brother Carl is a great person that can expound on that even further. I think they really need to have more band folks judging. I don't know if they had the right judges because if you judging musicianship, it's certain things that you couldn't just, even though I watch a lot of band clips, I'm not skilled enough to go in and judge a band by the you know. But when you look at the two shows, it wasn't even close in my opinion. But the boom definitely got they definitely got hosed for real. You say you need an all SWAC team for KC-14 and an all HBCU team for 2020. Here's the problem with this suggestion, Tank. I'm not qualified to give a all SWAC team. The reason I'm not qualified is because I don't really pay attention to the other teams like that. Unfortunately, I pay attention to like the stuff that sticks out, but man, I would heavily have to rely on like a Blue or somebody that Doc Holliday, somebody that really covers HBCU. When I tell y'all, I only focus on Jackson State. Man, I got to say this in the most Jackson State way I know how. I don't give a flying fuck about what them other folk got going on. I really don't. And I don't mean that disrespectfully. I just don't pay. I only pay attention to them when we finna play them. Because if y'all got to understand, listen, I get some really good sleep trying to scout them other teams, man. I'm so not interested in them. It's hard to watch. It's so hard to watch another SWAC school play another SWAC school when we getting ready to play that SWAC school. It take me, yeah, and Kobe as well. It take me days to get through a game, bro. Because I've been fell asleep so much. That's how much I'm not interested. Now, I pay attention to the players that stick out to me when we play them. So if like, for example, I don't really know much about Grambling other than the fact that I knew who their quarterback was because he transferred. I knew about their running backs, and then I knew about the defensive end because he was on the watch list preseason and all that type of stuff. Then I went to SWAC Media Day. So I watched the players that jumped out and I remember the numbers when we played against them. So I kind of kept up with them. Just a football fan in me would keep up with that. But as far as like keeping up with them teams, man, ain't no way. Ain't no way. 49ers gonna switch quarterback. Brock Purdy ain't having a Purdy day, huh? But now, man, I give me something else, Tank. Give me something else. Give me another task because I ain't gonna be able to do that one. That ain't. I struggle with that one. Okay, there it is. Blue said his dropping this week, and the crazy thing about it is, Blue gonna have some folks on that thing. I ain't gonna know who the hell them folks is. I ain't gonna be none know what they done did because I ain't gonna be none. I wouldn't even know. So I have to trust the guys and gals that actually do the work that actually cover that. For me, if I had to cover HBCUs, I would not do this. I would go back to my regular job and just do that and just leave all this alone. I'm not BSing. The only reason that I have the energy and the fire and the fervor and the interest to do what I'm doing is because I get to talk about Jack State because that's all I'm interested in is us. And that's not a slight to anybody else. I'm gonna say it again. The minister said it like this right here. He was actually referencing the love for God and how he was talking about a particular scripture. I ain't gonna get into that. But what I said was just using that statement, because what people got to understand is I'm in Bible class 3 times a week, man. I'm focusing on, that's my focus, that's my life. So for me, I'm always thinking in terms of that. And my reference points is the word, right? So when I say love your stuff so much that when it comes to theirs, it looked like hate. That's what I mean. Like that's how I can explain that. So one may say, oh, he just hating on, he don't. I had somebody come on here one time and literally in the comment section try to I guess they attacked me for not having the right amount of energy for FAMU going to the Celebration Bowl. And I was like, you obviously hadn't been watching, because if you've been watching, you would have known that I've been very, very adamant about wanting them to lose, but I didn't feel like they would. And I said that, and I had fun with it or whatnot. And then that particular night I was tired, so they just assumed that I was like, no, I only care about us. So my mentality is this: if somebody from another school or area get mad because we focus on JSU and they say they don't want to watch, like I welcome them to go away. Like for real, like I really don't mind if they decide, I don't want to watch this anymore because all they talk about is Jack State. Well, it's up there at the top. It's a live JSU sports chat. Like there we talk about JSU, and that's all I focus on. And now, within the title, I say we will touch on any relevant HBCU topics. So the HBCU topics, though, are going to have to be relevant to the JSU chat, the JSU sports talk. So as a result of us talking about what we talk about, we can mention other stuff. But the stuff we mention is never going to be primary. And if you want the primary stuff, then you got to go get it from the sources of where it's primary. And if that stuff and it's not feeding you the way that it needs to be fed, then that's your damn problem. We serve Whoppers and Whopper Juniors. Yeah, we don't sell Big Macs over here, baby. You know what I'm saying? So, for lack of better terms, but no, just having fun with it, man. 5 minutes to go. So all jokes aside, are there quarterback camps that college players can attend over the winter? All the time, man. You got quarterback coaches, you got camps, you got a lot of stuff that be going on all the time, and a lot of that is going on anyway. Right now, a lot of our players that aren't at school right now are out training right now. They putting that work in. If you don't believe me, I saw Isaiah Spencer was on here. Just go click on his social media. You'll see he putting that work in. Shout out to, one of his trainers is a classmate of mine. So trust me, he out there putting that work in. And not just him, several student athletes are putting that work in right now. So, but yeah, quarterback camps. There are some out there, and I'm pretty sure we got a couple of quarterbacks that's probably going to be in a couple of them just in the off season. And it's a short period of time, but those camps are they have to show up during that time. But a lot of them just go to private trainers, quarterback coaches. It's like Malcolm X said, I don't hate white people. I love black people. As such, I love JSU too much to worry about. That's right. That's a great point. And this is the thing. So for example, I love what he just said. When we say pro this, so if I say I'm pro-black doesn't mean anti-white. So people get it twisted. Bigotry can happen on either side. You know what I'm saying? A bigot, we ain't talking about bigotry, folks that's diminishing other people on the other side. I don't deal with bigots, you know what I mean, period, or racists, so we ain't gonna rock like that. But when we say you pro-black, you pro your race, that don't mean you anti anything. So that don't mean I'm anti. So if I'm saying I'm pro JSU, doesn't mean I'm anti-SWAC for the rest of the teams. I'm just not really into them. So I'm not into you, bro. But this is what's crazy in the space that we be in. People be getting mad because you don't love their stuff the way they love it. It's like, no, that's for you to do. You go love your stuff. I don't want to love your stuff. I love my stuff. I ain't got room. I don't have any room to love your stuff. I love my stuff. I love our stuff. So y'all love it too. That's why y'all wake up talking about it. That's why they love talking about it, man. So anywho, that's what we got, man. Y'all got me for a whole hour and a half. I appreciate Brother Joe for coming up there, man. But y'all go ahead and hit that cash out, man. It's criminal, man. Bless your boy, bless the platform. This is also Merry Christmas for the channel as well. So y'all be sure to hit that cash app, hit that PayPal, hit that Zelle, whatever you feel like it. There you go. We got 259 watching, 133 likes. Everybody send $5 to the cash app, man. It's Merry Christmas, man. And appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all. I ain't gonna take up too much more of your time. They said baffles me. They explain. Yeah. It's. I don't know, bro. It don't even necessarily be. It's Brother Steven. It ain't a lot of folks that get it, but every now and again, folks come in the chat in not chat, but in the comment section. You guys just watch them comments on the video. The chat gonna do what the chat gonna do. But a lot of times you'll get folks in the comment section that'll be commenting because they'll watch this later. They're not gonna watch it live because they probably doing something else, but they'll come back and watch the replay. And it don't be that much, man. It just be a few. But every now and again, I got to set the record straight. But anywho, it's all love, man. I try to keep it on the up and up, man. And y'all got to remember, man, we came a long way. We came a long way, man. We used to be cutting up on this thing. Now, when you stop cutting up, the views go down because people like mess. People like it. So every time a little something pop off, all you got to do is just continue to talk about Jack State because something's going to pop off every now and again. And when it pops off, people are going to flock to the channel to see if we're going to talk about it. And those will usually be our most highly viewed shows, or if it's some controversy or something like that, people show up to watch it because people like mess. If we just talk about the positivity and all that good stuff, man, the numbers go down. Y'all know that. That's in real life. But anywho, that's pretty much it, man. That's all I got for tonight, man. I ain't going past hour 30. I said an hour, but I appreciate Joe for coming up. We'll be back on Wednesday night. Maybe everybody will come up then. Tonight, I had a feeling it would just be me. Everybody's kind of doing their own things. Family day, man. I ain't expect nobody to come up here, but I did say I would go live. Come on, and when we got Brother Villanueva to commit to join us, I said I got to at least come up here and shout Brother Villanueva out again. We want to welcome him to the channel. Not to the channel. Welcome her to the Tiger family. And that's pretty much it, y'all. Go ahead and hit that cash app, King Clark 1400. And Merry Christmas, man. I appreciate y'all for y'all time. Appreciate everybody, man. I love. Go Tigers, baby. Peace out.